going to be taking a look at why exactly Solana is outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going to take a look at this article, and later we will be taking a look at the price action and doing some analysis here. The current chart for Solana. We'll take a look at the hourly, might take a look at the longer term time frame as well. So definitely, if you are new to the channel, make sure you stick around for the whole video and hit that subscribe button, join the community here on YouTube, and hit that like button. Really does help out a lot. I appreciate the support very much, and we'll jump right on into the video. All right, guys, so first let's go ahead and take a look at this article. It was published September 7th. Explained, why is Solana outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum, and what's behind Solana's growth? Let's take a look at this first. So Solana has surged over 3,200% since August of last year. One of the main factors that led to this spectacular performance is a spike in investors' interest in Ethereum's competitor platforms with DeFi, NFT, and smart contract offerings. So along with Solana, Polkadot, Cardano, etc. DeFi and NFT platforms are decentralized apps built by developers on a blockchain. A DeFi platform can pool crypto funds and make them available to crypto borrowers. A piece of art, music, or literature can be an NFT, and it can be traded on the NFT platform that hosts it. Solana's DeFi projects have crossed $3 billion this month. $3 billion in a month, guys. And this definitely shows Solana's promise and ability to give competition to Ethereum. At the moment, Ethereum hosts the maximum number of DeFi and NFT projects. And continuing here, institutional interest. Over the last few months, institutional interest in Solana has increased, which may have contributed to the spike in investor interest. On its part, Solana forged new contracts with Hacken Foundation and Gate.io. Osprey Funds and Grayscale are in a race to win Solana for inclusion in their respective bouquet of products. Osprey Funds has already registered Osprey Solana Trust with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. Don't forget, guys, we will be taking a look at the price action and doing some analysis and possibly getting some price targets here. So stick around for the whole video. How is Solana placed against other networks? Solana's bullish run on the market is attributed to a general sentiment among investors that favor blockchains with smart contract capabilities. Terra, Cardano, Polkadot blockchains have also made significant gains this month. All these networks have smart contract capabilities and are considered Ethereum killers or Ethereum competitors because of their potential to compete with Ethereum. However, Ethereum is on course to implement major upgrades over the next year as part of Ethereum 2.0. It's going to shift from the proof of work to the proof of stake network, which will lower the transaction time and fees on Ethereum, which we all would love. Solana uses proof of history and proof of stake to validate transactions that make the network more trustworthy. These are also Layer 1 blockchains in contrast to Layer 2 blockchains such as Polygon developed on the Ethereum network. All of them offer faster transactions, lower fees, and higher scalability compared to Ethereum. Layer 1 can compete with Ethereum, while Ethereum-based Layer 2 networks can end up scaling Ethereum rather than competing with it. And DeFi and NFTs have emerged as the new frontiers of growth in the blockchain ecosystem, and investors seem to be bullish on the potentials that Solana brings to the table. Investors seem to be retracing from their positions in major coins to invest in these alternative coins, according to a report by CoinShares. Investors are increasingly selling their holdings in Bitcoin and reinvesting them in other cryptocurrencies. In the week ended August 20th, Solana saw investment growth by $7 million compared to a $2.8 million loss for Bitcoin. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive on into the price action for Solana. So like I said, first, let's throw it on the hourly chart. We will take a zoomed out look as well here in just a second, but basically, guys, we broke through this resistance very nicely. Solana is actually just recently in the price action as I'm making this video, broke its previous high. And what we are doing now, let's see about this measured move. We have a potential measured move here of this as a wedge pattern. Get you up here around 210 to 215. Get you right up here around 210 to 215. We didn't quite make it that high here so far. We got up to right there at 200. But what I would like to point out here currently on the hourly chart here on the short term, even though you got stopped out there near 200, you are resting beautifully here right now with these candle closes on the hourly above this previous resistance. Okay, this is very, very important right here, because obviously what could happen next, we do have support down here at 180. $180 could be support. We might see a little bit more of a retrace and then a continuation to the upside. If that breaks, guys, I would expect this to be retested once again, likely get another retest of this before continuing to the upside. But honestly, guys, I believe Solana's in a very good position here. We just broke our previous high. I mean, we are literally creating new all-time highs right now. And I mean, just super bullish as far as the blockchain goes. And honestly, I feel like, in my opinion, guys, that Solana, out of the other competitors to Ethereum, Cardano is a big competitor, as well as Polkadot. But right now, the sentiment seems to be more so situated around Solana, guys. So just something to think about here as we creep up on the end of the year. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this zoomed out a little bit on the longer term time frame. I'm going to throw it on the 4-hour real fast, zoom it out little by little here. And something I want to try and do real quick is throw it over on log scale real quick. And just to kind of look at this and get an idea of where we might go here. Let's go ahead and put it on the daily. And we'll go super long term here. And what I want to do is put in a different line here as the log scale. Okay, so as we are in log scale here, guys, these trend lines will play out differently. But if we take a look at this as far as zoomed out here, long term on the daily chart, let's go ahead and look at this. Let's make sure I have this lined up nicely here. Nice touches here, decent enough touches there, touches here, touches here. Let's look and see what is actually happening right here in the price action. Are we breaking above this long-term line of resistance, or are we going to stay below it? This is very significant right here, because honestly, this could be a great area for a pullback, guys, as we are testing this long-term line of resistance here. Now, if we blast up through this and we hold above this, guys, and we get up above this, I honestly, we could just go parabolic. Okay, we could just go parabolic. But in my opinion, we are right here at it. We have actually went slightly above it, but not confirmed, no candle close above that line yet. So this could still likely be an area to see a pullback, even though we are attempting to put in new all-time highs for Solana. And as far as a bullish target goes, guys, I have my eyes set on $275. Okay, $275. But like I said, we could be at a potential area for a pullback. As always, not financial or investment advice, guys. Do your own research and invest at your own risk, please. I'm not your financial advisor, obviously, guys. But if you're new to the channel and you love crypto, go ahead and join the community by hitting that subscribe button. Destroy that like button for the YouTube algorithm on the way out. Hope to see you guys in one of my next updates.